got all my monies. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark room perfume. Go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy. There's blood in my pen. Better yet, with your friends and them. I really wanna know you all. I really wanna show you off. Fuck that. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and y'all curled in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game home is sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you what you want. Oh, what it justice, put it in the song. Alright. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it, you can get it. And I know you what you want. Oh, what it justice, put it in the song. Alright.
Good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. Today is a Sunday, Christmas morning Sunday. So Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you're enjoying this time off to relax, recharge, and unwind. Happy, Kwanzaa starts tomorrow, I believe. So if you celebrate Kwanzaa, happy Kwanzaa. But essentially, I just wanted to hop on and do kind of like a life update and like a haul for you guys. I am very much so not in a huge Christmas mood this year, given the events of life, but I have on my very cozy PJs and my very cozy robe, and I think this is going to be like my outfit for today. Thankfully, my mom and I, we are going to cook a Christmas dinner for the house because Thanksgiving we made that mistake and we went to families for Thanksgiving and it was a disaster and the food was a disaster, and let's just say that my mom had a peanut butter sandwich and I had a slice of chocolate cake. That was my dinner essentially, because I just couldn't eat. We just couldn't eat anything. Everything was just nasty. But anyways, we made sure we didn't get burned again, so we are cooking dinner at home. So in a little bit we'll be making some mac and cheese, some veggies, some chicken, and then I'm going to be baking an apple pie. Yes, my mom tricked me into making an apple pie, but I enjoy apple pie. It's like one of my favorites. So yeah, so if you can't tell already, I am no longer in North Carolina. I put all of my things in storage about a week ago. Yeah, I think I've been gone for a week now. I left North Carolina on the 16th. I put all of my things in storage, so the only thing that I brought with me to Maryland was just most of my clothes, my shoes, my bags. And so this will be like my home base for the next couple of months, and then I'll be traveling to a couple of different places each month. On Thursday, I'll be headed to Texas for the next 2.5 weeks. I'll be splitting my time between Houston and Dallas and possibly Austin. I'm not quite sure, but I know Dallas and Houston for sure. Yeah, essentially, I was going to be leaving North Carolina anyway. I didn't have an idea of where I was going to go. I think I still don't know what's exactly next for me as far as a permanent residence goes, but I made a video about my time in North Carolina and why I was leaving and everything, and so I'll have it linked down below and up here or something like that. But yeah, so regardless of my loss in my family, I was going to be leaving North Carolina anyway, so my mom asked me to come back home for a little bit, so here I am. And so I wanted to go ahead and basically use this time to travel a little bit, try out the whole nomad thing, see a couple of cities that I've never been to before, reconnect with like my old friends, kind of like a semi-healing journey as well, making new friends, making friends with myself, figuring out about myself, who I am. Because I actually was thinking about it one day and I was like, how many people really know who they are? Like truly know? Because I was like, I don't think I really know me. And I don't mean like in a sense of like, oh, I know my favorite food is French fries. I know I don't like olives or something. I mean like truly like know yourself, like from like a spiritual like sense, like a mental sense, like an emotional sense, like very deep. And so that's essentially like one of my projects or like journeys that I'll be going through, I feel like, during this time, like testing like my independence in certain areas and like challenging myself in things that usually make me uncomfortable. So that's where we are now as far as like a life update goes. Hopefully my hair doesn't look too bad on video, but like these braids are coming out. Like my hair has grown out so much that, and it's only been like a month and a week. Yeah, and they have to go. As like activities go, as far as since I've been home, I went to the it's called Miracle at Live in Arundel Mills. There's like a casino called the Maryland Live Casino, and inside of their hotel they have like a Christmas themed pop-up bar. And I personally think that all Christmas, well, I don't know, I haven't even been to more than one. I've only been to one, but based on like what other people are saying and like what I've seen as far as like reviews, I feel like Christmas themed pop-up bars are a scam. So this one I had to pay $20 to get in. I thought I was just making like a regular reservation for a table. No, you just had to pay $20 to even get in. So I paid $20 each for me and my sister to go. And then each drink was like between $13 and $15. And then they were all really strong drinks, like even in the regular casino part, because we went to the casino portion too. But I was just like, it's so tiny of a room. It was with like 5 tables and like an L-shaped couch. And no one was leaving. It was just kind of like, it was like a big Christmas tree in there, like 2 or 3 of them, a bunch of holiday decorations. But you guys saw it in the video, but obviously this was not worth the money at all. Essentially I spent like $80 on it, and I'm like, it's not a lot of money, but like it just wasn't doing what I feel like I would have been better off just like having like my own like pop-up like cocktail party with like friends, and like we all made like different drinks based on like Christmas movies or like Christmas songs or whatever, and then like decorated or whatever, just made like our own whole situation, because I just felt like it wasn't worth it at all. And then we went to the casino, or we went to the casino first and then we went to that, and we didn't win anything in the casino that first night. We weren't really there long enough. Last night we went to Symphony of Lights. It's basically like a drive-through of all the holiday lights and everything, and it was only $20 for the entire car, and it's like a mile long, and it was so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, adorable. My nieces really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and it made it so much easier that you could just drive through. They had a Christmas music playing like through your car. They had like a certain station that you turn to, and they played Christmas music, so you didn't have to get out and walk the mile and be in the freezing cold. So it was really nice. And then after that, I felt lucky, and so I went back to Christmas Eve. I went back to the casino, and your girl won some money, and I just spent $0. So Merry Christmas to me. So I went to the casino last night, and I went to the casino, and it's like my first time joining or like becoming a member at the casino or whatever. So they gave us like $20 worth of free play, and so I used $10 of it, and I turned it into $822. I was playing like the dollar slot machines, like the classic like ones that you see like on the bar movies and shows and cartoons from back in the day, where it's just like you had to get like the 777 or the bar or whatever. And I hit like a triple diamond, a double diamond, and a 7, and all of a sudden the little thing just going bling bling bling, and I'm like, oh, I won $8. Okay. But that's because I thought I won $8 because we were playing on the penny machines on Friday night, and usually if it says 800 credits, it means it's only $8. And then I saw the money sign going down, and it was counting up the bank that I was winning in the little bottom corner, and it was like 100, 200, 300. I was like, no way. And so then I'm not really paying it any attention. And then I look and it says I have like $822. And I was like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I didn't pay anything to win and I won. So it's time to go. So I took my little ticket and I went to go cash out. And I got all my monies. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I got all my monies. And I'm kind of paranoid because I was there by myself, obviously. So I put my money in my purse and I did some laps around the casino in case anyone was watching me since I was by myself, and just did like a little like, well, in case anyone's following me, I can do a little, try to lose them in the casino really quick. And then I ended up leaving with this older couple that was there, and it was fine. But that's like my Christmas gift to me. God definitely blessed me because I got there and I was able to get a parking spot right by the front door, and I was like, okay, safety first. So we're gonna park up front, and I actually got a front parking spot. Less than 5 minutes. I texted my mom. Let me see. I texted my mom. She said, so at 7:43, I texted my mom and I said, I'm here. I was able to park right by the front door. At 7:55, I said, I'm on my way home. And she said, what happened? And I said, I won $800. I didn't put any money in. She said, you're kidding. And I was like, nope, I think it's my sign to leave. And I was so serious. Like, I texted her and I told her that. I was like, I think it's my time to go. So I took my last little bit of the free play money that I had, put that in, didn't hit really. So I was like, all right, well, it's time to go. We'll try again another time. So I don't know what I'm going to treat myself to, but since I have vacation next week, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm up $822 right now. But I
every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them put the lights down right now, put me in the mood. I'm talking about dark perfume. Go, go.
I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know you taste this a little bit. High maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice. Poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated